In this episode, the crew and I journey to one of the world's most unique and mysterious countries, Namibia. Our last adventure saw us sailing out of Cape Town, braving our first multi-day voyage and battling fierce 40-knot winds as we arrived at the remote port of Lüderitz. But our story actually begins before that, when Doc and I connected with Giel, a local sailor renowned for his sustainability work and his impact on Lüderitz sailing scene. Giel offers to be our guide. Together, we'll explore a long-abandoned diamond mining town lost to the sands of time, track down rare and exotic wildlife, and set sail once more, this time to a surreal stretch of coastline where the desert collides with the Atlantic Ocean, the legendary Skeleton Coast. After making it to land, we stopped by Giel's place where he showed us some of his sustainability projects, and then it was off to Kollmannskop, the abandoned diamond town.
We are in Kollmannskop village and it's really interesting. And this lady just told us that the people working here were, trying to sneak out diamonds in different ways, and that they had arrows that they shot and they put like a bag of diamonds on it and they shot it towards Lüderitz, and that it could go like 10 kilometers, which sounds just wild. And then they were training pigeons to transport the diamonds, but then the people that run it trained hawks to kill the pigeons. So every time there was a pigeon, they released a hawk and it went off to get it. It's pretty darn cool. It's like this tiny little village. Up there we have the Millionaires Avenue, and then like down here we had, the commoners, and here's kind of the stores and stuff.
Kollmannskop was once a booming diamond mining town in the Namib desert. It all started in the early 1900s when a railway worker found a diamond just lying in the sand, sparking a full-blown diamond rush. At its peak, Kollmannskop was home to German settlers and featured everything from a hospital to an ice factory and even Africa's first X-ray machine. But when richer diamond deposits were found further south, the town was quickly abandoned. Today, it's a ghost town slowly being swallowed by the desert, a haunting reminder of how fast fortune can fade.
Kein Pickel.
Just in case people don't know what this means, it means please don't pee or piss. So, yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
What? That is so cool. What is this? Because this is an oven.
I think it was a pot.
Yeah.
To cook, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if they do like some sort of communal meals.
Maybe.
Or something.
Yeah, because it's definitely an oven.
Yeah.
Maybe when you make naan bread and you slap it on the side.
I don't think the Germans made naan bread.
I don't think so.
Oh, what's that?
You see any pigeons? Toilets. Whoa, this looks creepy. This is a perfect place for a horror movie.
This one has a lot more light.
Bowling balls.
It's just in the middle of the desert. A bowling alley.
Right?
It's just so crazy.
Is it alright? Look at this.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cool.
Right? That is a cool Kegelbahn. So this is actually really, really interesting. And I definitely think people should make a stop here if they have the chance to do it, because the history is really cool.
After exploring Kolmanskop, the next stop was the Garuppan, a mysterious desert habitat for various animals, including what might be the last herd of feral horses in Africa.
So here we must now just lower our voices because
Okay.
some of these animals, specifically the ostriches, are very, very
Sensitive. Okay. Let them know.
sensitive.
In the back. It's very relaxing. I can't feel my butt anymore. We're here at the watering hole, and the horses are on their way. So we're just gonna hang out here till they come. And there's some ostriches here as well. Oh, 2 horses coming. But this water is obviously not natural
No,
like that.
no.
But it,
The thing is, if you take the water away, the oryx and the desert animals can survive.
Yeah.
The horses will not survive.
come on. Come on. Are you new here?
So they can only wander, there's about a 10-kilometer radius
Okay.
where they survive, nowhere else. That's why they are so famous. It's only here.
Okay.
As Giel mentioned, without the man-made watering holes in Garup, the wild horses wouldn't survive out here. The Namib desert is simply too harsh. But it begs the question, how did these horses end up in one of the driest places on Earth in the first place? While it's uncertain, the most widely accepted theory is that they're descendants of horses brought by German settlers, likely for military use. It's believed some were either released or escaped during World War I as German forces retreated from the region. The watering holes they now rely on weren't built for wildlife. They were originally constructed for steam trains that once passed through Garup. Today, the horses return every couple of days to drink, depending on the heat and their grazing range. There is no denying their presence adds to a surreal, almost magical quality to the desert. But it's not without controversy. The horses have disrupted the delicate ecosystem, competing for food in an already barren landscape. More troubling, though, is the recent hyena cull, a controversial effort by wildlife authorities to protect the foals. Hyenas, natural predators in the area, have been known to hunt the young horses, leading to both relocations and, in some cases, lethal measures. It's a complicated balance between preserving a romantic symbol of survival and protecting the native wildlife that has been here far longer.
Yes. This is the only water. Yes.
This oryx, they will be the oryx and the ostrich will be the same time.
Oh, they'll drink together.
Because they walk the same place.
Oh, okay. It's like
But it's interesting to watch the ostriches drink. They gobble up and they drink the water.
Oh my god, cute. More ostriches are coming there. The horses are here.
Always.
The oryx is here.
Ostrich.
More horses are coming. More horses are coming. I just keep being like, this is so cool. It's like, what is my life?
I don't think I would have imagined to see ostriches, horses, and an oryx all together, and they're just coming. There's more coming, so it's one of the coolest days in my life. Hello. There's 2 horses and ostriches and a checkerack oryx.
Do you feel the presence of the horses?
No,
So you will not die today.
day's not over, but not from horses.
So now the horses moved away. The oryx is going away. So the ostriches are finally coming down towards the watering hole to drink.
The only problem is you take the water away, the horses will go.
Yeah.
And in this drought is what we've got now. The natural animals which are here must now compete for grazing. And then the other part is when they kill the hyenas with the so-called thing, the hyenas will kill the horses. But I mean, these two groups lived together for more than 50 years, so why would they all of a sudden do that now? But yeah, tourism brings its own sets of issues. Okay, guys, let's.
So beautiful.
After an intriguing day exploring the history of Lüderitz, we headed back to the boat to prepare for our departure the next day.
We are leaving Lüderitz, Namibia. Doc just started the engines, which means we're going. So let's do these. Port control, port control, port control. Do you copy? Over.
Thank you for port control. Good morning.
Good morning. This is sailing vessel Cerebral Sabbatical. We are about to leave.
Right, Maria. You clear to proceed to St. Helena?
Thank you very much. We will head out then. Can we get a bit forward so I can release it? Okay. I can just throw it in? Yeah. Minutes ago. Classic. Ooh, the desert that goes straight into the ocean is right there.